And welcome back. Here we go. Manitoba against Denver. Starting out on this hard point with Blades already on the hill for Denver as Gravitate comes through. Does a little cleaning up. 9-0 right now in favor of Denver Surrender as Gravitate is cleaning up the outside of P1. Going ahead and starting to take the hill for Manitoba. Going to go ahead and tie that up. And nice one in the hallway. As we look at Blades trying to clean out the hallway. Sees Gravitate gets taken down. Gravitate just owning the hill right now, 10-9 in favor of the Manitoba Mallards. This gold mix quarterfinal action as Actual working his way around through the hallway. Kylo and Blaze are holding onto the hill fine for Denver. So here we go, getting ready to go to this P2 with the brick already set up. I see all kinds of green arrows there as this hill kicks over. 28-13 in favor of the Denver Surrender, Blups.
A very mixing P1, just what you expect from Hotel on the start. But right now, Manitoba in a great position. Freak gets one. Can he get the other? Right now, Manitoba. All I see is green on the hill. And Denver need to be able to flank from some area. They're trying to go through Spa. One thing with the Chandelier. They need to pinch this. They need to get some hill time. It is contested right now. But Minx gets one, gets it off the contest. And right now, Manitoba in a sizable lead. Kylo, though, guns two. Only one guy left. Debreek, he's on the hill trying to get as much hill time as possible, waiting for his teammates to spawn in. And you can see the side of Denver just rotating over to P3, giving them the scrap time all the way to Manitoba.
Now, Doink tossing a hello there. It connects. And so do some bullets. 59-28 right now in favor of the Manitoba Mallards as we get ready to go into the kitchen for P3. I'm getting hungry. Let's cook up the pain as Doinks gets doinked. I'm taking down Blades holding the hill right now. Very fastidious for Denver on a 3 spree right now. 64-35 in favor of the Manitoba Mallards. Blades watching around, watching that back freezer door. Doesn't see DeBrick on the other side. Axel tries to make his way through freezers, gets taken down. Blades on a 5 spree right now. Make that 6. Blades now has a cruise in his back pocket. 44 for Denver, 64 for Manitoba. Here we go. We're going to finish up P3 as you got Tolkien and Tolkien holding down the point with Gravitate. Already starting towards that P4. That's a nice little trade-off. Kylo tosses a hello there upstairs. Doesn't connect as we get ready to rotate over to this P4. Kylo's already there, set up. And he gets taken out himself. DeBrick is over at the check-in desk right now, making sure nobody red comes through without a reservation. As Minx comes over. Boom, here we go. 74-67 in favor of Denver.
And that was a perfect P3 from the side of Denver. They got the lead back. It caught up from what they lost on that P2 hill. Blades got a cruise missile in hand. And right now, they just wiped off Manitoba off of that P4. And you can see the side of Manitoba just pushing from the hotel rooms. They do have the bad spawns. However, right now, Amish Doinks in the spot area. Could he go for a pinch? No, he gets naded by Blades. Blades is on fire right now. Minx, though, gets him off the hill. He's the only one on hill. Gets gunned down right now. Denver on this P4 hill. Very mixed hill. Points going back and forth for both teams. And you can see the side of Manitoba just already rotating over to that P5. Amish Doinks, though, gets gunned down. Debreek gets one. And right now, both teams trying to set up for that next hill.
97-80 in favor of the Denver Surrender right now is Kylo already in the restaurant, handing out the menus, and there's nothing on it but pain for the Manitoba Mallards as he pulls down the hill right now. Trophy in place. DeBrick trying to make his way through the hallway. Trophy of his own being tossed down as Manitoba goes ahead, takes the hill. 107-85 in favor of Denver Surrender right now as Amish Doinks cleans out the hallway, works his way back up into the restaurant. Bullets for one, yes please. As we work going through 113-91 in favor of Denver Surrender. Blades holding down the booth right there. Do you have a reservation? I think not. Blades gets taken down by Gravitate. Gravitate working his way up and in right now. Can he get, yeah, oh, does he? No, he keeps the contest, but Kylo takes him down. 133-91 in favor of the Denver Surrender. It looks like Denver's going to get the rest of scrap time on this P5 hill. And here we go to P6.
And Denver is just doing a great job of getting as much scrap time as possible, as well as rotating. Right now, no one's on the hill. Telke just guns them down. He doesn't want to take the hill time. He's on it right now, just making sure, waiting for his teammates to get in a good position, watching that bedroom area. And just a huge shout out to the side of Manitoba from the Brick. He's 14-8, doing great. And from the side of Denver, you got 3 players going positive. Lots of hill time between them. 154 to 91 right now. And they're just in control of this last hill, making sure to get as much hill time as possible on it. Minx gets gunned down by Kylo. And right now, no one on the hill. The Brick trying to get as much scrap time as possible, but no, he gets gunned down by Blades. Amish Doing's the only one on hill right now. And you can see the side of Denver already rotating to P1. They got as much hill time as possible from that last hill. Right now, they're just satisfied with giving the scraps for the side of Manitoba while getting over to that P1.
As Kylo gets the rest of the scrap time for Denver, 163-97 in favor of Denver surrender. As we go over to P1, Actual in the hallway does the mowing down, tosses a hello there, doesn't connect with anybody, then he gets mowed down himself. Minx, we're trying to work his way through the arches, but gets taken down by Tolkien. Man, Amish Doinks gets taken down in the other corner by Tolkien. Kylo tosses out a trophy, getting onto the hill right now, 181-97 in favor of the Denver surrender right now. Kylo watching them arches tightly, but he gets taken down by Minx. DeBrick works his way around. Minx gets taken down at the arches. Amish Doinks coming through on the couch side, cleans the hill off, but gets taken down by Kylo upstairs. Gravitate on the hill right now, 193-101 in favor of Denver surrender. Minx working his way around. Looks like he might be getting a pre-rotate for P2. If I'm looking at the mini-map right, it's going to be nicely contested, as nobody's going to get the rest of the scrap time on this P1 hill, 193-107 in favor of the surrender.
And Denver does a much better job of getting those P2 spawns than they did on that first time, trying to close it out, get as much hill time as possible on this, and then maybe finish it on P3 or P4. Right now, doing a great job putting those trophies down. He does get gunned down by Amish Doinks, and Amish Doinks only one on hill, though. Actual gets a huge 2-piece to make sure that his team is in control of as much hill time as possible on P2. You can see the side of Manitoba trying to flank from those back steps. However, they are getting gunned down by Denver. Kylo gets one. Right now, 212 to 109. And Manitoba seem to be in an impossible position right here to make a comeback. But we've seen greater comebacks than this, so it's not over till it's over. You can see the side of Manitoba already setting up for P3. They're just giving up this scrap time and just trying to get as much hill time on this next hill. They need to play perfect COD if they want to come back. However, it isn't impossible. Denver, though, only 10 points away after getting the scrap time from winning the match.
Now, watching the back door of the kitchen, 240-109, as Lux just said. Denver is 10 seconds away from taking this match, and Manitoba has to play perfect hard point from here on out. And, ooh, man, and Amish Doinks working his way through the kitchen at the back stove right now. He's cooking up a heaping helping of pain for the Denver surrender. 241-27 in favor of Denver right now. Minx working his way through. Sees him, shoots him, but gets traded out. Amish Doinks working his way from the back kitchen. He gets taken down now with 8. Now with 7 for Denver. Kylo holding down the point, watching everything go. Gravitate trying to work his way through the back. 249, 250. Give it to the Denver surrender. 250 to 109.
And a great first hard point from Denver. I mean, to being down by around 70 points, I think it was, after the first 2 hills, to just chaining one hill after the other, getting scraps as well as getting rotations. Denver did not
search and destroy. Actual is the bomb carrier right now, as we're watching from the Brick's point of view. Actual. Oh, almost draws the first blood onto the Brick, but he's covering the upstairs very well. Tolkien watching over that B side. As Kylo is, couldn't tell where Kylo was. It looked like he was right there at P3. You got everybody just sitting there watching. Nobody's moving right now.
Actual does get a pick on Minx right now. Denver do have the man advantage, 2-4. Make it 4-1 right now. The Brick's the only one alive.
Is all that's left. Are we playing team deathmatch here, peoples? Oh, here we.
Oh,
wow, that was quick. Denver's up 1-0.
Oh, and Kylo does find a brick on that. What an angle right there.
Oh, wow. I mean, we were just getting ready to watch him start planting, and then what happened?
It was
So
definitely
let's
one of the
see.
quicker rounds.
Yeah, let's see how Manitoba answers on their offensive round. As we're watching from Actual's point of view, here we go. As Amish Doinks is the vibe carrier, Actual going upstairs, trying to do some coverage. Amish Doinks going for that fast plan over at B. Boom, there he is. Actual doesn't see him. The brick working his way through the top of the embassy right now. The bomb is planted at B. Kylo drawing the first blood onto the brick, taking him out of the office. Tolkien watching very carefully, making sure that there's nobody from Manitoba around with 22 seconds left in this second round of S&D. Kylo on the chase upstairs. Is he going to get him? He sees the door closed. Boom! Gets taken down himself. It is a 2-on-1. Actual is all that's left. No, Manitoba goes ahead, takes out Actual. They tie it up 1 apiece.
And that's a great round for Manitoba. Just getting the quick plant right there, and then making sure just playing the numbers game. And right here was a 2v1, 10 seconds left. Actual was in a very difficult position. Amish just pops out, gets the kill. Just a great round to tie it up from Manitoba.
See who's going to keep the momentum in this search and destroy. As we're watching from Doink's point of view right now. Let's go. Doink's kicking his way through the kitchen. Actual is the bomb carrier. Doink's making a quick route over to that B side. The brick already there. Sends a couple rounds. Gets hit. Runs away. Actual up in that office, though. He's covering very nicely. Making sure that he gets that safe place to go to B. As Gravitate. Blades drawing the first blood onto the brick. Minx with the boomstick. Here we go. Switching over to the boomstick. He looks, doesn't see. Boom! There we go. Does not hit, but he takes a shot at Actual. It's 4-on-2 right now in favor of Denver anyway. Blades over in that back corner by the spawn. Send some rounds up top. The bomb is planted at A. It's still a 4-on-1. Amish Doinks is all that is left. Doinks making his way through the kitchen. The bomb's at A. So are all Denver surrender. Manitoba gets taken out. Denver is up 2-1.
And just like that, 3 offensive round wins in a row. It seems like both teams are favoring that offensive play style. And defensive teams are actually playing a little too passive, I would say, for this embassy.
Yeah.
However, I'm looking to see some plays from Minx with that boomstick. That might be the difference maker on the side of Manitoba. We'll see if they elect to go for that quick plant right here on offense once again.
Seems to work for a lot of teams, so let's see how it goes. Amish Doinks is the bomb carrier as we're watching from Minx's point of view. Minx running around towards past that Godheady. The bomb is being planted over at B. No, you cannot wallbang that, Tolkien. Kylo upstairs on P3. Tolkien tossing a hello there. Does connect. Amish Doinks drawing the first blood onto Kylo. So it's a 4-on-2 right now. The bomb is planted at the B bomb site. Actual has a lot of work to do if he wants to get that bomb, that defuse. Blades up in the office trying to keep some kind of clearance for his teammate there. Blades on a 5 spree right now. 13 seconds left in the round. 1-on-2. Oh, no! But there we go. Actual on the defuse right now. Does he get it in time? Oh, yeah, he gets to it plenty. There we go. Denver is up 3-1.
A very clutch play from Denver. They were a man down. It was 4v3. They didn't give up, though. Bomb was down. They had to go for the defuse. And right here, Blades with a huge pick on Amish. And then right there, Actual with just enough time to get the defuse. 0.6 seconds was left, I believe. A great clutch round from Denver. And we have our first defensive round win.
We do. 3-1 in favor of the surrender right now. Let's see how they handle their offensive round with Actual, the bomb carrier right now. as they make their way through the reception area. Switch it over to the TAC 56 real quick. Amish Doinks just outside the door of P2. Sees him, shoots him, doesn't do anything, just gives him a little love tap with a couple bullets. Blades is down. DeBrick takes down Blades, drawing the first blood. DeBrick gets taken down himself. So it is now, it's 3v3 as we're watching from Mink's point of view. Mink's working his way towards that plat. You know, plat is the perfect place to be with the boomstick right there. Watching
Definitely
anybody
is.
coming from around the corner. Actual working his way up the stairs now. Mink's. Oh, doesn't see him. Actual's on his left. Actual gets taken down. Manitoba, they keep themselves alive 3-2.
Definitely do. And if I am correct, I do believe that Blades does have a cruise missile in hand. If it said on the scoreboard that he was on a 6 streak, so that might help Denver a little bit, give them an edge when using that cruise missile. But right here, Manitoba, just a great round, making sure that they're still in it.
6-2, but it doesn't say anything about a streak rate on him. As we're watching from Denver's point or Manitoba's point of view, Amish Doinks is the bomb carrier. Mink's working his way around towards that P2 side. Busts through the door, sends some shots towards Abe. Blades, it drew the first blood onto DeBrick. Then he gets a two-piece there with Amish Doinks. Minks takes out Blades. Says, no more. Actual up on that flat. The bomb is down right there by P2. Kylo up top. Sends some rounds. Doesn't connect with anybody, but they throw back at him. Denver takes out the rest of Manitoba. It is now 4-2.
And that was all thanks to the flank from Blades getting a two-piece from inside MB right here. And then Tulky getting another kill from the same place, same position. A very tough bomb to push for sure from on the A side. And Denver just doing a great job of stopping that push and getting the picks and then having the bomb in an impossible position for Manitoba to pick it up and just covering it over. Just great defensive round from Denver.
Here we go. Watch from Kylo's point of view. Actual is the bomb carrier. Kylo working his way up the back office steps, giving some coverage over there at P3. DeBrick comes over, but Tolkien draws the first blood onto him. Actual's getting the bomb planted at the B bomb site. Everybody and their brother was there for a quick plant at B as Amish Doink busts in the door, gets taken out from behind. Gravitate gets him one. It is Kylo is all that's left. Gravitate is all that's left. 1v1, 25 seconds left. Who's going to get it? Little cat and mouse going on right now. Does Gravitate see him? But Gravitate started to get the defuse, but he thought better of it. Going after where Kylo is. Now with 5, now with 4, now with 3, with 2. Can they do it with 1? Oh, no. Denver takes the round. They are up 5-2.
And Kylo just does a great job being patient, snaking, not shooting, not trying to go for the ego kill, playing time. And then as soon as he saw that time is up, he went try to go for the kill. And Manitoba just in a very tough position right there in that 1v1. Kylo had a great view of the bomb. All he needed to do was just snake that plant box right there. And then that's it. Take a lead to 5-2 for the side of Denver.
Man. As we watch from Gravitate's point of view, Amish Doinks is the bomb carrier. Trophy going out right there towards one of the nice headies. Right there on the B side. Blades gets taken down. DeBrick drawing the first blood. Kylo up on the P3. Tosses a hello there. It doesn't connect. Tolkien working his way around. Boom. Takes it down. DeBrick is all that is left. The bomb is down at B. So DeBrick, his best bet right now is basically just play TDM out of this with 58 seconds left in the round.
DeBrick being last alive in this round, 1v3, he needs to clutch it if he wants to give his team a chance.
And no, he's not able to clutch it. So there we go. Denver take it 6-2 as we get ready to go to El Asilo for control. Oh, man.
Denver with a 2-0 lead right here, Coffee.
Yeah, that's
what I was about to ask. Will Manitoba?
And welcome back. Here we go. My favorite control map, LSCLO, with Denver on the offense, Manitoba on the defense. As we're watching from Actual's point of view right now, Actual going upstairs, trying to do some cleaning out, but he gets taken down in the office by Amish Doinks, who gets traded out real quick by Blade. Blade watching the tower, doesn't watch that picture window, and he gets taken down himself by it. Looks like got taken down by DeBrick. Kylo on that B hill right now. Here we go. We have about 2/3 of a ticket B. Actual working his way around. Nothing there. Blade's coming in. He was on B for just a brief minute. The brick over there now cleaning off that B point. So there's no progress at all. Well, there's still some progress. Gravitates on that A hill, watching that back room door, making sure nobody comes through like they're not supposed to. As I'm looking at the mini map right, everybody's there in the middle trying to pontificate what they're going to do next. As we see the brink, that number 7 arrow is right there on that B hill waiting. Actual does a little taking down. He takes down Amish Doinks. Gravitate on the hill right now, takes down Blade, but doesn't matter. Koki on the hill with that, tossing out the trophy. Here we go. We have 1 ticket A. Actual and Tolkien are both holding on to the point right now, so hopefully this will go a little bit faster. We're just about 2 ticks at A, 2.5, as Tolkien works his way around, gets taken down at the arch by Gravitate, but that A point is secured. Bluff, we have another minute to play with.
We do, and Denver does a great job, like you said, playing in the middle, just making sure, trying to get picks, and as soon as they got that 2 pick, they all just jumped up on the hill. I believe it was a 3 stack. Got that extra minute of time. Right now, they are up on live, just barely, though. And Actual trying to make a play for his team. He does get a 2-piece right here. And right now, Denver surrender on the hill. No one there. Does Manitoba have any time to catch up? Denver right now is not full stacking the hill, but they do get that first tick.
1.5 right now as we're watching from Tolkien. Him and Actual are both on the hill right now. 2 ticks at B for the Denver surrender. Amish Doinks up in the window, pops the Deddy, trying to come around and do a flank. Actual still holding down that hill. 2.5 ticks at B for the Denver surrender. Couple nades, it doesn't matter. Denver take both points. They're up 1-0.
And that is the round. And mate, what a play from Actual. He, I believe, went 8-2 on that. He was on the hill and he was a menace. No one was able to kill him, making sure to have control of that B area and watching both the flank on soccer as well as top party and just doing a great job. He is 7-2 right now. And Manitoba need to get this next round, this next offensive round. And it gets kind of mixy when it comes on LSCLO, when offense and defense. Most controls are preferable for defense. However, on LSCLO, you have a chance either way. All you need is a 1 stack and then, I mean, 1 wipe and then just a stack and you're good.
Oh, yeah. And as we know, Actual does have a cruise in his back pocket. Minx now upstairs. Actual up on that little top hallway there. Sees the brick in the soccer field. Tries to take him down. Doesn't matter. Kylo up on the radio tower right now. The brick gets taken down by Actual. Gravitate now. Working his way through the bar. Checking IDs. Making sure nobody red is under 21 to go in there as Tolkien works his way around the soccer field. Does he see Minx there behind the cargo? No, he doesn't. As Blades right now in that back corner over by the A bomb site on that A side. Gravitate is on the hill right now for Manitoba. There's 1 tick at B, or at A, excuse me, for Manitoba. They have a stack going on A with Gravitate and the brick where the Gyms. Minx is on that B point. There's 2 ticks at A. There we go. Gravitate's going to hold it down, get that 3rd ticket A. We have another minute to play with as Blade upstairs on the just watching. Gravitate's on a 5 spree right now. Tolkien, well, he was trying to defend the point, but he gets taken down. Amish Doinks on the hill right now. We got a half of a tick at B right now for the Manitoba Mallards. Blades on the roof, does a little house cleaning. Can he get it from soccer? Nice, he's got some range on that tack. Now Gravitate sees Tolkien. No, he doesn't. But he knows he's there somewhere. He can smell him.
With that AR duo from both Actual and Blade B is definitely the more difficult point for Manitoba to capture. However, if Gravitate does that and he gets 2 off right now, he just needs to wait for his team to come there, and then they'll get that first tick. He does get gunned down by Blade, so Blade's just doing a good job. Minx does get the trade though, and right now, Manitoba have yet to get that first tick. However, they are in a good position for just getting that first wipe. Kylo though, on the flank, he gets 1. Can he get the second? He does. Does he see him? No, he does not see him in soccer field. Kylo just being a menace right now.
Being a thorn in everybody's side. He's on a 5 spree right now as Actual comes through and he takes out DeBrick from behind the boxes there at the soccer field. Blades gets taken down himself. Looks like that was a trade. Gravitate thrown out in the hallway briefly, working his way around. 40 seconds left, and Denver actually has a 7 life advantage right now as Kylo knocks that down, keeps it at a 7 life advantage. Blades over on that B side. Nobody's on the hill yet. Kylo working his way around. He's doing a little pole dance at the bar. Make sure nobody comes in. Blades. See, oh man, gets taken out as Gravitate hops out of that B bomb site for S&D. But we have a lobby falling apart right here. 4 lives left for the Manitoba Mallards and 8 seconds left in this round. Gravitate's trying to make it work with 4, with 3, with 2, with 1. I'm not sure what the official wording on this one's going to be.
Yeah, we'll get back to you as soon as we figure that out. We'll just go to a quick commercial break as soon as we figure out what happened with the lobby, and we'll let you know what happens with this round.
Enough.